All right, class, welcome to week 3, I think. Observational study designs and summarizing sample data. This is an exciting week. We're getting into some of the more, for my money, interesting topics. We're going to start talking about how we design studies and understand things in public health and epidemiology, and some of the methods that build foundations for how we make sure we have good data and all the things that we need to make good inferences and statements and build policy and all these things in public health. So as usual, you've got your sort of text-based rundown of the week. And then here, the video that I'm recording right now will go just below here. So this week we're in chapter 7 in the Gordis textbook and chapter 4 in the Sullivan book. Once you're ready, you can go ahead and take quiz 3. We are going to start quantitative assignment 1 this week. As is the case with all of our assignments, you'll have 2 weeks to complete it. We can look here real quick in the Dropbox. The date that it is due, quantitative assignment is due September 24th. Which should be Sunday at midnight, 2 weeks from this yesterday. If you're viewing this on Monday, this module opens on Monday, so I'm assuming that that's the case. So you'll have 2 weeks for that. So we're going to go through how that works. I'm going to record a separate video on the details of that quantitative assignment, but I'll highlight it here as well. So you've got your observational study design material here for the week. This is likely going to look different when you view this video. I'm recording this prior to Dr. Shoham posting his stuff, and he may want to change some things from last year. So we'll just know that anything that's under the observational study design submodule here is for you to review. We've got the summarizing sample data. This is how it will look. Yeah, so I think I've got some material here that I may need to look at. You won't see this. It's not currently visible. I'll take a look at that and see what needs to be done. But for now, you have the one short video on variance and standard deviation. Again, the sort of presentation of these materials are less useful than the actual practice, which you'll get in the assignment. So then down to your required activities, we've got the quantitative assignment document here, the submission template that you will always have accompanying your assignments. We have the data that you'll be using for this assignment, and the code book. I believe this assignment is done or executed in Excel. So let's see. Okay. Now utilizing the Excel file provided, conduct the requested analyses in order to properly label figures. You will have to find variables. So there's some work. This is all done in Excel for this first assignment. We'll be moving into SPSS later in the semester, I believe in the next quantitative assignment. As a reminder, if you need to access Excel, if you don't currently have it on your computer, as a student of ETSU, you can load Excel onto your machine, up to 5 computers and 5 mobile devices. Do not work with Excel through an online server like Google or anything like that. You're going to want to download the app onto your machine, because there are features on the online version. There are features, in the app that aren't available online. So if you're trying to work online, you're going to find that you can't necessarily do everything you need to do. So make sure that you're downloading those onto your machine. You can do that through this link here, just to remind everyone. All right. So then in the module here, yes, so you've got the assignment that lays out what you need to do, your submission template. the data that you'll be using, and also a code book for the data, which is you'll need for labeling your figures and so forth. This is discussed in the assignment. Again, I'm going to record another video to help sort of walk us through that. It should be actually when you view this video, that video will be posted just above here, the quantitative assignment. Now below your required materials, I've got some short videos recorded on adding the analysis tool pack to your Excel that you have downloaded onto your machine. This is you'll see this discussed here in the video, but Excel doesn't have the analysis tool pack automatically installed. You have to actually add that. It's a simple process. This is a very short video to do that. Running descriptive statistics in Excel, creating frequency tables and bar charts in Excel, and creating histograms in Excel. So these students report these videos being very easy to follow. My hope is that is the case for you all this semester as well. Basically, my intent is to, you can find all this stuff online. You could Google all of this stuff and find it. My intent was to build those myself and provide them directly to you to only cover the things that you will be doing really in these assignments, right? So just to make it as streamlined as possible. But if anything that I'm saying in here doesn't make sense, or you need further tutorial on it, there's a million videos easily searchable online to help you learn more about that stuff. All right, so I think that's it. At this point, you've submitted your assignment 1 or your written assignment 1. So we're moving into quantitative assignment 1. You've got quiz 3 this week, and do your reading and review your materials. I believe that is all. So I hope everybody has a good week, and I'll see you next time.